Hey everybody, this is Zach from Tanuki Games, and today we're taking a look at Spider-Man 2. This is on the original Xbox, but you can also find it on the PS2 and the GameCube. I remember the first time I saw Spider-Man 2, and I was really blown away by how well it presented a realistic New York. And it was released in 2004, and it basically follows the second Spider-Man movie's plot, but it's very loose, and there's a lot of extra characters in the game that weren't in the movie. Spider-Man 2 is an open-world game. The format suits the game very well because while you're swinging around, then somebody might need some help because they're bank robbers or someone's gonna fall from a roof or somebody lost their balloon or whatever else. And then it's up to you, Spider-Man, to help these people out. You don't have to do any of these missions, but if you do them, then you get hero points, and this is basically the currency of the game. That's how you upgrade your character as well as progress the story. The voice acting in Spider-Man 2 is really exceptional. They were able to get some of the actors to reprise their roles, but also there are some really just excellent voice actors in the game. Also, Bruce Campbell is in the game as well, so he plays your tour guide. And all in all, it's really exceptional work, and a lot of entertainment is just found from how well the voices are acted. Music-wise, it's pretty sparse in the game. The game mostly features kind of a cinematic style of music. If there isn't any of that going on, then it's mostly just ambient noise from the city. For the most part though, it's very, very good, and it has this very stirring, rousing kind of feel to it that makes you feel like you're in a movie, and it's very effective in that regard. The web swinging in the game really is one of the stars of the show. This is one of the first times that it really feels very intuitive as you're playing. You can swing and also change direction very easily, and it all feels very on point. There are two different styles of web swinging in the game. One's called manual, and I think the other's called easy. I went for the manual mode, and it's very, very sharp. As Spider-Man, you definitely feel like you can do just about anything. The wall crawling as well is very good, and just the verticality of the game is excellent. And before we got Assassin's Creed, this game really did display the potential of adding verticality into the game. The combat in Spider-Man 2 is serviceable, but it's not gonna try to reinvent the wheel or anything. It's mostly just push one button to punch, one button to jump, and then one button to swing your web, and one button to dodge. You can combo these things, and you know, one of the funny things to me is just how hard Spider-Man punches when he does his Shoryuken. So anyway, it's nothing special, but it definitely works. The only knock that I can give against Spider-Man 2 is that some of the missions are very repetitive. So when you're swinging around and you take a mission from a citizen, it kind of ends up being the same 5 or 6 different missions, just kind of in different locations. Other than that, the game is really excellent. You can find Spider-Man 2 for under $10, and it's definitely worth that. I understand that the original Xbox version is the version to have. It looks great, it plays great. If you've played Spider-Man 2, what did you think of it? Do you have any memories of it? If you haven't played Spider-Man 2, how does it look to you? What are some other Spider-Man games that you feel are worth playing? I haven't played any of the ones from the Xbox 360 and the PS3 era. I have a copy of Ultimate Spider-Man, which hopefully I'll get around to reviewing eventually. This is Zach from Tanuki Games. Thanks for watching, and enjoy.
Man, that cake was good.